afternoon, what's up everybody? It's your girl Vicky here to do another food episode. I've been MIA for about 2 weeks and I have a good reason for that. One reason is the week of the 28th, I was in Miami. I did a Halloween half marathon. I finished in like 2 hours and 40 minutes, best time record ever, so I was very proud of that. I enjoyed my stay, great food, great company, and I earned my medal well. Last week I was in Maryland. My mom turned 60, so we did a big celebration to celebrate her 60th birthday party. Had a good time. So now I am back. As you know, the holidays aren't slowly approaching, they are fast approaching. Like Thanksgiving is like a week and a half away. That's one of my favorite holidays. So today what we're going to do is make creamy cauliflower mac and cheese along with grilled chicken. This is one of my favorite recipes to eat at a restaurant, but instead of their serving cauliflower, they serve pasta. Now, what I'm going to do is use cauliflower instead of using pasta. I am in charge of making macaroni and cheese every Thanksgiving, but this year I'm still going to make my traditional mac and cheese, but I am going to make my creamy cauliflower mac and cheese for myself. My son is making faces because it doesn't sound too good to him, but I'm sure he'll taste it and enjoy it. So let's get started. So the ingredients you need is 1 head of cauliflower, which I have already steamed for 5 minutes in my steamer. You're going to want to do that. You don't want it too hard or too soft, okay? You're also going to need 1 cup of heavy cream. You're going to also need 4 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese, 4 ounces of fontina cheese, which I've never used before, but it's similar to provolone cheese, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be good. Any type of cheese is pretty good to me. You're also going to need your salt, your pepper, and all seasonings that you like to season your food with. So let's go ahead and come over to the stove so I can go ahead and get started. So first of all, what we're going to do, I've had my pan preheat in here. I'm going to take this thing off because it gets heavy after a while. So I am going to add my heavy cream, which, like I said, this is my favorite sound, the sizzle. 1 cup. I got my 4 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese here. Okay. Got my fontina cheese, which look just like provolone white cheddar cheese. All right. I'm going to add my salt and pepper. I'm also going to add some garlic because I love garlic. That brings out the taste and the smell. I also like to use spiced seasoning, which is a seasoning that has different herbs in it. And here's smoked paprika. So I'm going to add that as well. And then I'm going to stir ever so gently. Okay. Just let it melt down a little bit. Like I said, I've had my pot on for a while, so pretty much it took no time to stir the pot to melt the cheese. Also, what you're going to want to do is put your oven on 375 bake, okay? So it looks like the cheese have melted down. So I'm going to go ahead and incorporate my cauliflower. Like I said, this is 1 head. I've already steamed it for 5 minutes, so it's somewhat tender. Not too tender, but pretty much just right. Okay. So I'm going to toss that. Make sure it gets all the goodness and all the goodies. Now, this isn't how I make my mac and cheese, but I've seen a lot of people make mac and cheese this way. So this is new for me. So I like to try different things. So, and while this is soaking up all the goodness, I'm going to go over here and start my grilled chicken. I got 3 chicken breasts here. I've already seasoned it. My pan is on. All right. There's that sizzle. I love that sound. And I like to split my chicken breast in half just because I want to make sure it's cooked all the way. And it's easier to cook. All right. So we're going to let that do what it do. I'm coming back over here to the mac and cheese. So this really smells really good, actually. So now what I'm going to do is put this in my baking pan. This is is gonna cook, this is gonna bake actually for about 25 to 30 minutes is what it's calling for. So I've already sprayed my baking pan with some olive oil spray. Okay. All right. I'm go ahead and use my spoon here. Excuse me. Cauliflower is really good. It's, as you can see, it's pretty much versatile. No, this is not all I know, but I just can't believe how many recipes you can make from cauliflower. It's just crazy. And I think towards the end, before my cauliflower is done, before the mixture is done, I'm going to add some more cheese on top just to give it that good cheesy look, make it look like it has breadcrumbs on top of it. I'm almost done here. All right, here's all the goodness going into my baking pan. All right. All right, so we are going to, like I said, going to put this in the oven. 375 for about 20-25 minutes. You don't need to wrap it. I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to cook this chicken breast so we can put everything together and see how it all tastes. Okay, time's up. Let's see how our creamy cauliflower mac and cheese is looking. Ooh-wee. That's cheesy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Get a scoop. I done made my chicken breast. So I wanna see how this is going to taste. This is piping hot, so be careful. Look at that cheese. And I also forgot to let you guys know that 2 ounces of cream cheese go in with the mix as well. Okay, so I done cut up my chicken. Place that on top. This smells so good. Okay, I need a fork. Woo! See what it's going to taste like. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This was really good. The seasonings came together well. The cheese is awesome. That fontina cheese is really good. I did put more cheese on top right before I took it out. The seasoning from the chicken, it literally complements the mac and cheese. I gotta get another bite of this. This is really, really good. I hope you guys try the recipe. You will not be disappointed. Leave your comments and let me know if you decide to try it or when you do try it. But this is a sure winner for Thanksgiving dinner. Have a good day.